Okay. Very unfortunate to be an Indian, the security forces who sworn, who take oaths to protect the life of women and children and the land of this nation, point the guns to the innocent women who stand to protect the land and to protect the life of the Kuki Joe community. And it is highly condemned. In our special occasion, the Meitei militant, under the supervisor of Mr. Biren Singh, attacked the Kuki villages in our very special occasion. This is unacceptable by the Kuki Joe community, as we are living in a country where every religion must be respected by every community. This is a violation of law, a violation of the Constitution of India, which talk about secularism in this country. And we respect the uniform of the Central Security Forces, not the personnel. We respect only your uniform, because this uniform is utilized to protect the land of this nation and the life of civilians in other parts of this nation. But we respect your uniform, not you. If you really want to fight, if you really want to side with the Meitei militant, Arambai Tengor and DPIC, who engaged in attacking of the Indian Army officer in the past 40 years, if you really want to side with them, please come with their uniform. With the uniform of Arambai Tengol or with the uniform of the Meitei militants. We will kick you out from the land of Kuki like we did to those Meitei militants. And we advise the Indian security forces do not misuse the uniform of this soldier. Don't use this uniform as your personal interest or your citation. Use this uniform only to protect the life of citizens. And also, the Ministries of Home Affairs advise or give the responsibility to the Central Security Forces to look after the buffer zone. To look after the buffer zone. To avoid violence in future, not to go up to the hills and fight with the Kuki Joe women who engage in protecting the life of citizens. And last but not the least, our mother sacrificed the left side of her eyes to protect our land, which we protect from the British Empire. Then we would like to remind all the government agencies and especially the Central Security Forces that there are still a lot of people who are ready to sacrifice our life to protect our land and to protect our life. We are still here to sacrifice our life. We are still ready to fight for our land. We are ready to fight with those militants who plan to encroach our land, which we protect from the British Empire. And lastly, the only thing which can bring justice is granting the separate administration, union territory with legislative power under the Article 239 of the Indian Constitution. This is not against the Constitution of India. We are working, we demand a separate state to enjoy every right which is granted by the Constitution of India. And we want a total separation from the Manipur government. And last, if the center government fail to notice our grievances and always side with my day. At the last, we will demand a total separation from the central government. A total separation from the central government. And this is our land. This is not a land of India. The central government never bought our land with some cases. We just accept your administration. If your administration fail to notice our grievances, at last we will demand a total separation from the central government. Limun kita he, iya lai le puna aumin, asi sepana jiribama. Iseng keho, zau sangking, kibolna yung inhel suke jo kata sanin, isipan jema tunia. Saibol, Tuichin subdivision Kapopi district muna. Christmas iman mo lai tao, kung ka liming igo lai tao ma, ngikhom. Ikumay mano nasa lauta ing etek now punan na salan lutin. Ikamu hu do na di, ikamu ben do na di na. Pan anala now chunga Central Security Forces on. At sumuwa hisan ga action alahi punan omin. Hisan tuni hi yo andong. Ilunggam lo now. Hisan kadi hive. Nam kadi hive ki ibat sana ba sa tuni hi. Nipi hizani ikikhom bohi in. Ay laibera hele mo emipi hisang bo ihti provin iban na laibe ipo na naw ya ba na lai ki sei do no mo bine ye age ko tunin mitan ba titan ibu te ho iso bio ke bo nai mutavin apuna thai lawa wipi ki khom na hita mong ipan na thai ong pale pan ila thai lo hi wang si ka sai na hi sule iga sai be no mu chu Central Security Forces, Ministries of Home Affairs nangan si Dungzuya, buffer zone. Yung may ke ka buffer zone isimo, boundary isimo, beso hindi nga ko even amon tunia, ho suma, kita ba nga sa lalahi. Hichi a duty o to have proven, they forget their duty. Aduti asumulungin, tunihin, bilen lumday na diyin, ang mga promotion mo na din nga, nuti ito nga yan sa nalahi ito niya, hisray mo na akong security forces soyo, kita mo niya ang suwahile, at sumuwa, nipin, lang kayo hobo wilawa, nipin, hindi sa nga tamluahe pa, ninala akong suke din, ang elintin na tayo na ay And I also remind all the security forces who are here, within the Thangminlen district, not to engage in such atrocities to the civilians. In case, unfortunately, if you are engaged, ready to face any consequence, we are also ready to face any consequence. Ito bang kung lang lang, ito ang kung duwe dito, kung ay isawa niya na. Ito yung tulihin. Amo ni India government gam sung hu do ding a atihasil sawahin igam sumu bendo na ding atihasil na aneiwa thalo apiu hi ba tu mi namon amo phachung ding imuti ho mi changla do na pawa aman tawi ne leji za sa tai tiang ju sei do no mo hi na. It is very shameful for the security forces. It is very shameful. Forget their duty and their responsibility. Instead of protecting the life of the civilians, you are engaged and you perform your duty to turn out the eyes of our mother. This is very shameful for you. Islam mo na to azang imay na muli sa ito ipon, igam sumuwahi. Tunay mundang pilso isay wahin, palkalayo di singa ang sukit di ngayon sa ito ipon. Enta ang suka hile. Minumi pa nunga golang sule. At siyang gawsi, igamu hudo na linga. Lunghalo hilapan inala gamsing division ikitimuvin. Tuni frontline na yuvin. Frontline na. Buina sangka ang suting le. Kung na ang ngumting le. Nipihon. Yung namun siya ingel ko suke itim na sang pinahina. Ang sisi ipan ko mo tayo lawin ho dingin imat sa pon. lam tai ho ko se ni ma cha bo the yong pu ni pi a ko na lam tai ho thani na kilai ji chu ni pi atam thei pe na pan inala ri yong chu idei sa win tu ni hin inam su ma gan thei tan kum ni hu ri ma ri tan nu mai chapang ho nu mai ilu te ho chen te ho chunga ke pala wai la wala bang dai lo ta thil la so tan hiswai yo ipan khom thei lo wa nomenclature ai bu wa ku kia boy loi thadoa boy loi jomia boy loi peikia boy loi yum wa hi le ki toy le itu pi pe no atum ki vai hom nahi mu ta sa nga yo sunga ki tha ki ma dong tam ding ai ji chun tunin ilung thumu wa ki koi di wa da yum ka se pi pen chu ki pun khom hi angai ma se pe ni pan khom angai ma se pe ni tunin yo ki khan jong le han no ke ho ki jong le han igal mi te ni thau ni ku ki sa pa ai ki so te we jin tunin ku ki ti isu mi lo de ki sei do no mo ye aju ko Pun pa kang ba ko na history ne ke hi bin history ako na si ho hi ku ki sa te hi ve ki so apon do hi e jong le tu ni hin ipan khom na thei ni bin ku ki zo ai ki loi khom ta bin physician accept bo pe lo wang chu king me he bola bol he ka ti a ji ki ni nam tu agan ko lai ta gal zo na ding gel ko lo wa ama lin na ding ama han na ding gel ko pan la lo si gal mi bola bol ding sumang thele sumang de ki ju ka sei do no me a ji ku ni ka le ni su mo ja chu ni ka le ni su ki ja chu nam pun ki kliang bai thei lo ding a ji tu nya hi I bon wai tuk tu bi pen chu atum ki vai hom na hi na ya chu more ku pia boin I gam sungo boin I gam sungo boin lai tan thanai vai hom ma jo mo in Iti isai sei hi be nei ba ni isumil le le bi I gam sungo boin lai tan thanai vai hom ma jo mo in tu nya hi gale to rong ki ta nei le amuna muna thanai ding ni ong ki chu pan tan uchi I bo so ba hi le I gam sungo hi Nong ho zala gam sungo mang tha te te le ti I bo lo he de bi ka sei do no mi ni tu ni ko ko ne han lang ko ko ne man chen pu sei ga do no lang le I tu tu bi pe no atum ki va yom na I u par va le patalo ham ya I ge la su ke wa inam sung wa ki lung khat yu hi a chai na pe na mi pi kan ti no min tin sei sau ta pung ka tin I sei do ho hi I pan khom na di le I ki lung khat na di hi in koi ma atuma mu da na le koi ma atuma nui si na thoi pun inam sungu idin mun wa ha se lai ta ipan hom thai lo pau thanai nai ki su pau I dei lo bet sa na chu ki ong chom cha ko houlimna kan lau sa in tin I sei do ho zo siu hi I sei ki lum le ki ngai da mutin I sei kha zo siu mai la mu wa inam piu ki lung khan ding patin pan thei bu pi ta win pe na chi pe
Di mo